say a little story before I start playing. You guys probably don't even care, but I'm gonna say it anyways. This is my all-time favorite game ever since I was 4. Yes, I've been playing this game since I was 4 years old, and this game has done a lot for me. Like, I play it when I'm feeling down. This is my all-time favorite game. So yes, I am a Legend of Zelda fan. It just brings back so many memories. I used to only stay in the town because I was too afraid to actually leave. But that was back when I was like 4 years old, 5, 6 years old. But I've beaten this game already for the very first time this year, back in March. So I was planning on just playing the very beginning. I wasn't going to actually play the entire game. But I hope you guys do enjoy this episode. So let's begin. I already have a file made for us. It's TGZ, that guy Zach. I've collected no mask. Hold on. But in this one, I collected all the masks, which is, see, so this is proof that I've actually beaten the game. But let's play. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family, and tells of a boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, and embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey, a journey in search of a beloved and valuable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. Yeah, I know it's not full screen, guys. I'm sorry about that. But you're gonna just have to work with me and just deal with the screen being a little smaller than what you'd like it to be. This is actually how I've beaten the game, is through this. I'm pretty sure, well, I know this is after Ocarina of Time, of course, like, but he is looking for his fairy that he had before. I forget. Navi, I think is her name. And yeah, he's just in search of his fairy, and oh no, Hee, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Wait, I don't know who's talking or not, so just go with it. Oh no, not my ocarina. Give me that back. Oh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see it. You can't tell. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Oh, but sis, why? Why can't I try it out too? I've never actually noticed Link's face in that, but he looks fed up. No, no, not my horse. Just imagine how bad that actually would hurt. Like, damn. So, all this episode is going to be is the very first 3 days of the game plus getting past this. But after that, that will be the end of the episode. But right now we're gonna try to have to save my horse. They cannot steal my ocarina and my horse. Oh shoot. They went this way. I know they did. There's only 2 parts of this game so far. Link's such a badass though. Like, just the way he just is, and like how he can, like, I love his jumping look in this game. I know in Breath of the Wild I have my own Nintendo Switch, and I bought it just because I was wanting to play it on the Breath of the Wild on Nintendo Switch. But like, still, like, that game's amazing, but this still is my all-time favorite just because it's got the creepy vibe to it and everything. Okay, hold on, let's continue. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Oh, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come on. Do you really think you can beat me as I don't know what the last part said, but you guys can read it in the video. I also find this game to have the prettiest music. Actually, that is wrong. Ocarina of Time does, but this one's a very close second. I just love how this game plays a lot better than Ocarina of Time. Oh no, what happened to me? No, this cannot be. Hee, now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way. Sis! Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. Till, you can't leave without me. You. If I wasn't dealing with you, I would have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Dooku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What is there? Something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on. A helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Dale, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. And look, let's look around. Whoa, what? I've never actually looked around and saw that before. Yeah. Oh, now I'm stuck here as a... Is it called a Dooku Scrub? Or... Duck? I don't know. Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! So, that stuff back there, I, apologize. So take me with you? You want to know about that skull kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you, and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that skull kid. My name's Tattle. So, it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press, and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. I'm sorry, yeah, I already know this. Oh, fuck. Did I click? Did you get that? Yes. Are you sure? One more thing. Press A when you're on the ground to perform a spin attack. Yep, I already know all that. Easy, easy. So, I've heard a lot of, like, theories of this game. And, I think it might be later in this game, or... Yeah, I think later in this game, there's a guy that you meet. He's a butler, and he's also a Deku scrub. And I remind him of his child, and there's been, like, that's what he says, and I think that it's the person I have been turned into is from his child. I'm not sure if that's actually how it goes or not, but that's like rumors that I've heard. And like I said, most recent Legend of Zelda game, okay, I didn't say this, but the most recent one I've played was Breath of the Wild, and I did mention it. I did play it, but I don't really know much, like, of the theories or anything. That's just, I've heard of it. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second. Now, how sad. And I think that... Okay, let me get a little bit backed off from him. I think that this is the guy that's life was taken away or something. I don't know, this game's extremely dark. I'm not for sure if that's how it is or anything like that. See, what I've never actually understood about this game is, why that this part even exists in the game when you never ever can go back to it. But that doesn't really matter, I guess. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I own the Happy Masks shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. for I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back to the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be no mean be a difficult task. Except, well, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave the place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Okay, so originally, I've heard rumors about this too, that this game was originally supposed to be 7 days, but I'm not so sure about that. But people have like glitched the game into letting them have a 4th and a 5th and a 6th and 7th day or something like that, where like the 3 days go up, but then like the 4th day, when you look up at the moon, it's like completely like farther away than even the first day. He gives me the creeps. That man salesman was the sorry, just thinking out loud. But 3 days, even if we never sleep, it still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy, well, know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Okay. So, I just went the wrong way. Great. Well, at least you guys get to see this part. West Clock Town. I'm supposed to go north, not west. So this pretty much, this whole part of this game is just gonna be me as a deaf prescriber. What I don't know how to if that's the right way to pronounce or not. North Clock Town. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Young one, please hear me, please. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy fountain. Okay. I actually know where that's at because I've played this game. At least I've only beaten this game once, but I've replayed the beginning about, I don't know, around probably around 15 times in my life, which I guess isn't that much, but still a lot. I used to force myself to push this frog in the water. Every time it jumps, you can push it. There. Now it's stuck in there. Let's see if I can see it. Let's go to the other side. I don't know. I just find it so stupid, but still so fascinating. What does Tettle want? What are you doing? Aren't you gonna take the ferry to the shrine near the North Gate? Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left. Oh my god, just chill out. Yeah, no, I find Tattle pretty annoying because there's always something up. Like, hey, do this, hey, do that. It's like, I've played the beginning so many times that I know what to do. I don't need this bitchy telling me everything. And the fairy Spartan. Tattle and you, young one of the altered ship. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the great fairy of magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blast. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts. But be careful. You must not underestimate that child's power, kind young one. If ever you are returned to former shape, come to see me. I shall give you more help. And now we're off to go over to the old man's place outside of town. East Clocktown. If you want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code. Wrong. Jim said I can't let anyone who doesn't know the code in. If you're not a member, then they won't teach you the secret code. If you want to be a member, go to Jim in North Clocktown. Oh no, I totally forgot. I have to go to Jim and talk with him. But he won't talk to me unless I pop this balloon. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Dooku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that lead to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the... Hold on, guys. I'm messing with my monitor. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? Okay, I kind of forget where they're all at, but I know one's over here. I'm so bad at this. One is over here. I think two are actually in the East Clock Town. One is up here with his chicken. And I think there might be one up by, yeah. So all I have to do is go climb in here. Go up. No, I don't want to read that. Thank you, though. I'm just trying to get this kid. Oh my god, I don't want to talk to you. And there is only one left, and I think he might be... Actually, I know where he's at. He's over in, I think, West Clock Town. I just thought of something right about now. Where do all these people live at? Like... I know that it's like... I know there's like a lot of a lot of stores and stuff, and like this is the mailman's house, and this is like the person's training places. But like, there's a lot of people in this town, and I think there's an inn, I guess, but like, ah, no way, you finally got me. But like, that inn only does so much. You're pretty good for a deputy scrub. If only you were human, then I could give you an original bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I guess not, once we let some kid who was a human join our gang. And boy, did we ever regret it. Sorry. I'll teach you the code. Just like I promised, I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. The code is 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. The entrance to our hideout is in East Clock Town. Okay, well that's an easy code. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. And I'm gonna enter that code right now since I have it. If you want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. That's right. If you know the code, then you're a member, right? Okay, here you go. Just walks out of the way. Could have easily knocked him over. I'm like all made out of wood. Like, just punch him and he'd cry to his mom. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever. Okay, but before we go there, let's go over and get this done. Wait, hang on. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. I've always sold out of my wares and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here, Deku flower included. Well, I don't have that. Do you have one? You're a Deku scrub, so know you know just how convenient a Deku flower can be. If you don't hurry, I'll give it to another Deku scrub. The early scrub gets the nut. Okay, well, it's a good thing I know just how to get that moon tear. And, guys, I'm gonna let you know, I forgot a lot of things to do in this game, but I'll never forget the beginning, and of course, my dog upstairs is barking. Don't know if you guys can hear her or not, but... Night of the first day, 60 hours remain. Yeah, don't worry, I'll get this done real quick. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Yep, nope. Those things used to give me the creeps when I was a child. I mean, I'm still young, but like... This Tattoo one. I wonder how the astronomer knows the skull kid. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left. Shut the Ooh, 2 hours and 12. I mean, 2 days and 12 hours. Ooh. Okay, 11 hours. So scared. The moon also used to terrify me. Maybe I should wait until the next morning before I do this, so... Because, I mean, yeah, I can do it right now, but like... Yo, hey baby, I'm a stylish scarecrow, wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in a blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. Shall we dance? Yes. Oh yeah. In that case, forget the time, let's dance. Dawn of the second day, 48 hours remain. Okay, oh yeah, how was it? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. Shall we dance? No. Oh, sorry. That's bad. In that case, come back anytime if you do decide you want to dance. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn it? No. Oh, sorry. That's too bad. In that case, let me hear a song written by you, baby. Well, I don't have a song. And, the whole reason why... I'm pretty sure all the people that are watching have either seen or played this game. But, if not, the Scarecrow song is actually pretty important in the game, so... That's why it gives me an option to play a song for him. Well, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That old man, a troublemaker from the other day, said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon tear while there was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock town. Will you gaze into the telescope? Yes. Okay, let's look around. There's a guy over here. Huh. I know where the Skull Kid is at, but I'm just looking around. The Skull Kid's actually up there. If you can see him, I'm not going to click A to zoom in on him. I'm just trying to look around. Where's the guy that's in the tree? Oh, there's another person down here. I feel like I should have noticed this like hella ago, and I already know about this guy trying to get the rupees. And then later in the game I could roll and make him fall off and then steal the rupees for myself. Yeah, it kind of seems like a D-bag thing to do, but whatever. Okay, let's zoom in on our friend. Oh, what could he be staring at? Okay, well, looks like a moon tear has fallen right here, so let's go and pick that up. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of that clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. Yep, it sure does. And the whole reason why I know that that is a moon tear is because this is one of the lunar rocks that had... Oh wait, that's him talking. This is one of the lunar rocks that have been blazing from the surface of the moon lately. They fall from what looks to be the moon's eye, so I call them moon tears. They are rare stones valued by many in town. Okay, let's go outside real quick. Let's collect our moon tear. Oh yeah, that's right, the second day it rains. Okay, so let's go over to our friend that is in the flower. And let's give him the moon tear for his wife's present or something like that. Come on, yeah. Thought I wasn't gonna make it for a second. Don't you remember what the Deku Scrub who wanted the moon's tear? Don't tell me you forgot. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 2 days left. Oh my god. See, that's what annoys me about that little thing. I'm trying to take my time because I'm making a video. Usually I'd be done by now and just go into the Scarecrow to fast forward time. But this game's music is so pretty, man. Okay, let's go and let's speak to him. If you have a moon tear, I must get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. That's a good deal. Oh shoot. Yeah, here you go. Ah, that stone! You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included, yes? You traded the moon's tear for a land title deed. Oh, you really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or a strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku Scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. Okay, well, we got that part down. And we are going to test this little sucker out by first going over here and collecting this chest. Actually, what did I get? Oh! Okay, let's try that again. But this time, I'm doing it going backwards. Nope. Okay, it's not gonna work. Whatever. We'll just go up to the top of that and just collect our little heart container. The door to the clock tower opens only once a year at midnight on the Eye of the Carnival. Yeah, I already know this. You've got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces of heart to assemble a new heart container. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have. Yeah. Okay. So, is there anything else we can do? I think I have everything done I think I have everything down to cannot think with crud today. To get done and become myself again. Okay, let's look up at the moon. Look how close it is. Just imagine that in real life. Oh my god, that'd be terrifying. Okay guys, I'm gonna actually, hold on. Instead of going all the way down there, I'm gonna check something out. I keep yawning. Okay. I think this is it. Yeah, it is. Where there's another scarecrow right here. Yo, hey, babe. I'm a stylish scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in a blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. Shall we dance? Yes. Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time. Let's dance. I wish I could skip these parts, but I can't. At least I don't think I can. Night of the second day, 36 hours remain. Oh yeah, how was it? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. Shall we dance? Yes. Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time, let's dance. Dawn of the final day, 24 hours remain. Oh yeah, how was it? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. Yes, let's dance until night. Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time, let's dance. So, I guess, hold on, I'm gonna wait for it to get done. Night of the final day, 12 hours remain. Oh yeah, how was it? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. But outside it seems to have gotten kind of dangerous. Yikes, I'm getting out of town. Take care. I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Have you liked to learn it? Nope. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, see you later. Okay, so, I cannot leave, apparently. Okay, so, what I've always wondered... Okay, so what I used to think was, when I was younger, I used to think when I reversed time after getting my ocarina, that the people get reversed with me. But then, as I've gotten older, I don't know if this is true or not, but this is like what I've thought. The people don't come with me. They they stay behind. Like, you'll see what I mean in a bit, but I'm not gonna wait up here while talking. Okay, what does tower? Oh, well. The door to the clock tower opens only. Fuck you! I already know that. I mean, we're kind of just stuck here until I guess we can look around town. So, oh shoot! Oops. We can go to... Actually, let's look up at that view real quick. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, Dooku Kid, you waiting for us to finish the bridge from the festival tower to the clock tower entrance up there? Sorry, my apprentices panicked and ran away. This is all we get for a festival tower. It's not quite tall enough, is it? Sheesh. Even if we went to the top of the... Oh my god. Even if we went to the top of the festival tower, we wouldn't be able to get up to the entrance to the clock tower. I apologize for all this. I wish I could scare that moon away. So, look how close that is, guys. This game is terrifying. Like, you can see all the hope in all these people, even though this is still just the N64 version, and it's so hard to see what people, like, the reactions to everything. It's still just so cool. To see, like, the panic that this game... Yeah, nothing, okay. So, it's 10 o'clock. I guess we can go down the slide one time, just cause, why not? And then after that, we're gonna go to the flowers, go up to the top there, wait for the thing to fall down, and then we will go. And actually, am I tall enough? No, I'm not. Dang it. Okay, hold up. Close enough. Whatever. Okay, let's head on out to the flower and go to the top of the... I don't even know what's... The little tower, I guess. Okay, it's not little, it's pretty big. Of course, as soon as I start flying. Ooh, fireworks. I've always found this game so interesting. With how they made it. Oh, really? Okay. It doesn't even matter. Let's fly on up there. You can just hear the music. It's terrifying. Tail, we've been looking for you too. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Soft Mountain, Ocean, Cannon, hurry, the four who are there, bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. Okay guys, I know there's only 5 minutes remaining, but I'm gonna say something real quick. Actually, I guess I can do it after. How did that miss? You got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Set it to and use A and 4 buttons to press it. Press B to stop. Suddenly memories of Princess Zelda comes rushing back to you. You are already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the day we spent together in Hyrule, and I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please take this. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. So, what I've been thinking was, every time you play the Song of Time, you remember the Song of Time. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. So every time you play the Song of Time, yes, you get to survive it, and you get to go to the past. The goddess of time protecting you, if whatever, you guys can read it. But what I've always thought was that the people would reverse with you, but then I kind of found out they all die. Like, there is no reversing it. Like, only you get to go back. Only you will be saved. Yes, you get to save those people eventually, but it won't be the same person. Technically, yes, it would be the same person, but those people die repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly, while you just keep reversing time to go back to the first day. I don't know. I've always thought that was strange. Snap out of it. What are you doing? Lost in memories? Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, got us some time. Help us, please. We need more time. Okay. I don't know. So, like, everybody just dies over and over again until the very end of the game where I'm able to save them. Well, I usually have it on that side. I don't know. Huh? Where did he get that instrument? Save and return to Dawn on the first day? Yes. So, like, as you can see, it's only me going back to time, no one else. So all those people are about to get killed from the moon. It's just crazy to think about. Dawn, the first day, 72 hours remain. What just happened? Everything has... started over? What are you... Anyway, the song you play... That instrument? That instrument? Wait, that's it, your instrument. The mask salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? Let's go and return back to normal. Were you able to recover your precious item from the inn? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it! Now listen to me. Please play the song that I am about to perform and remember it well. Okay. And... goodbye forever. And now I am back to normal Link. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I gave you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you chose for. When you remove it, you will return to normal. You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento. Press start and set it to on the select item screen. Wear the mask with to inhabit the body of the Deku. Press against to return to normal. Now I have fulfilled my promise to you. So, please give me that which you promised me. Don't tell me. My mask. You did. Get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. The mask that was stolen from me It is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to the legend, the trouble caused by Majora's Mask were so great the Ancient One, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadows forever, preventing its misuse. But now that the tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows that the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask, but when I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it, I am begging you, you must get that mask back. And quickly, or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you, you must do it. Really, you'll do it for me? I was certain you wouldn't tell me that. You'll be fine, surely you can do it. I believe in your strengths, believe. Okay. That mask the Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon. That's Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas that outside town there's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who were there? I have no idea. He's always skipping important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. And I'm gonna head up here, pull my sword out, and whack that. I'm gonna go up to it, check. You can save your progress and quit here. When you reselect your file, my face will appear by your file name. This indicates, god dang, that the next time you reopen your file, you'll resume playing it at this very place and time with your current status. If you reopen this file, then reset without saving it, an owl statue, you'll lose the progress you've saved here. The next time you open the file, you'll restart the day at day 1 with the status you had when you last saved using the Song of Time. Save your progress up to this point and quit playing? Yes.